Hello everyone. Today's stream, unfortunately, is just going to be parenting. I gotta start making my GPs now. I finally have enough leap forward sparks where I can actually focus on making a GP. So the goal here is to get a leap forward and a turf spark. Doing it in Unity, since Ogre's schedule is actually pretty good for Unity. The only thing you lose is one race. You can't do the Tokyo Daishoten, but you can race everything else. And I don't really mind losing the Tokyo Daishoten because it's not like Meiji Orion's able to run it. Since, like, ideally, if I had like one more week and I wasn't working next week. I wasn't working like long hours next week. Ideally, I would make dirt parents in URA, make dirt parents in URA, grab like the stamina racing skill. Oh, I lost the Japanese sticks because I have 0 stam. Grab the stamina and the wit sparks out of there. Then go into Mant to grab latch forward or leap forward. Kind of sucks that I'm entering summer on normal mid. But I don't have the time to do the whole great-great-great-grandparent loop in in URA. Or at least I don't think I'll have the time. Since it's really hard to hit skills you need in Unity. Which I think like some aces and Mant are really good if you don't want to do parent farmings. But if you can do parent farming, Unity is just better. Which is why I'm... Also, Haru just can't really run Mant all that well. So it's just better to do Unity for... You know, like how the sprint CM just became more complicated. I don't think it's that bad. Like, if you already prepped everything for Mant parents, you can still run Mant for your pace chasers. It only makes, like, if you wanted to run a late surger, like, that's what has changed. If you wanted to run a late, it became a little bit more complicated. Yeah, I actually don't really care about picking up any of these skills. I'll just grab Corner Adept. I'm gonna rest late July, so I'm at least at good mid. I also hope that somebody made a Nishino flower. Because I need a I think I'm gonna borrow the Nishino flower. I don't have the medium sparks to make a Nishino flower for my Umas. So I'm hoping, like, once I'm done with this Ogre, I can find a Nishino flower. I've just been like, I've had like 3 databases up right now from Umamoe, and I'm just constantly refreshing, trying to like find better parents. But I need a Nishino flower for grandparents. Right now, this is the best leap forward parent, which is kind of annoying. But I just have these, and I like once every like 2 or 3 parent runs, I'll just start refreshing them, seeing if there's a better borrow. I actually don't mind resting here. I just recently got leap forward on all of my, I don't know, like my own parents. Actually, it's not here. But I haven't been struggling since I'm borrowing a leap forward parent. I think once I'm down to 4, because my other one's also 2 Umas with leap forward, it's a little bit more rough. But I can't do horror runs until I hit the parents. We might see some Dominator runs though, once the banner drops. Actually, I guess I can't really... I'm using my borrows for this. Maybe I can't do Dominator runs. Okay, after this one, actually, I'm gonna stop borrowing this leap forward parent. Because honestly, it's not been doing too much for me. What do I need from the Nishino? I need Turf, and I need... Ideally, 3-star Turf, 3-star Budding Blossom. But I can settle for 2 on both of them. Those are like the main important things. I would like leap forward, but I doubt that's gonna happen. So I just want mid race from the Nishino Flower Grandparent. Yikes, I've been losing so many races. I lost the Shukasho, the Oaks. That's -6 affinity. That's crazy, I have 800 speed. I don't think I'm... The Shukasho... Okay, the Oaks I understand, so they're at like 140 stam. But the Shukasho is a 2000 meter, right? Like, I feel like I shouldn't have stamped out there. Yeah, mid-race is super hard, which is why like I would like a sprint Nishino Flower. Or sorry, a Nishino Flower with like sprint corners. And maybe like one more. Yeah, I probably just got blocked as late on the Shuka. If you don't do like 2 explosions before the Derby or the Oaks, it's so hard on Ogre to win that as a parent. Actually, I'm gonna take this Guts Explosion. Just because the 30 energy from New Year's should be enough to do another training before the... Oh, let me prune this one. But I also like doing Unity more for it for late surger parenting, because Aishin Flash and Curran Speed are really good for at hints. Like Curran can give you sprint straightaways, and then Aishin Flash can give you both corners and straights. And the first explosion you do with them always gives you a hint, which is nice. And because you're training so much, or at least a lot more than you are in Mant, it's pretty easy to get both of them. And then obviously there's right-handed from Fine Motion. I guess in Mant you can technically just get it from rival races. But there's so much like slop in the skill pools from rival races now. It took me, I think, 6 Mant races to like finally get the 2 leap forwards. Okay, let's do the power one because I don't think I have Ignite Power yet. Ah, Current didn't give me sprint straights. Oh wait, no, I need to do a Zenith there. Whoops. For Ignite Power. Okay, well here's the Zenith anyways. If you don't main fronts at CM, but you're interested in going easy mode at League of Heroes, is it worth pulling her to just limit break one for that reason? It depends on what you're planning on doing with your selectors. Like, what are you going to do with your 1.5 Annie selector, and what are you going to do with your second anniversary selector? Because there's not that many good targets. If you're going to use it on, like, Super Creek, then it makes sense to pull. But if not, like, those two could just dump into Mara Zensky. You've been seeing a lot of people pick up Ignite Wit as a pace chaser. Is it useful? Not really. You have to be changing lanes to get the effect from it. And so you have to, you know... It would have to trigger while you are changing lanes. It doesn't trigger and make you change lanes. Let me pick it up. You're saying Ignites Wit, right? Not the Racing Spirit Wit. But you need to be changing lanes during it. So like the reason why Ignite Wit works on front runners is because dodging danger like forces you to move. It's the same, like dodging danger has this effect here where you are forced to move, which is why prudent positioning or Ignite Wit will generally be effective. Because after you are forced to move out, you generally are trying to move back in. You can get leap forward from Daichi Ruby if she's in your Unity team. I don't think so. I thought she didn't have a white in her skill list. Daichi. Okay, now I'm spelling her name right. Daichi Ruby. Yeah, she doesn't have the skill in her skill pool. It always uses the rare card. But I think the leap forward is on. Oh, who's skill? What rare card is this on? Yeah, leap forward is only on Durandal, which is definitely not in the game right now. Did you explode on Haru? But you shouldn't be able to get it from Daichi Ruby. Like, the only other... You might have exploded on Haru? I wouldn't say that it triggers more often in the 9 Pace Chasers. Yeah, if you did like an explosion on a card where you like got all the hints from, or... Actually, I think that's about it. If it's a card that you've gotten every hint from, it can give you a random hint. Or if it's Haru, because Haru doesn't have any hints or skill hints. So like if you've exhausted all of Marvelous Sunday's skills, then she'll give you a random skill that you have aptitudes for. But there shouldn't be a card in the game or a Uma in the game that gives you leap forward. Yeah, anyways, going back to the... yeah, I mean, if you're at 180k carats, I can see you pull... If you're not like pulling on a lot of Umas, you could definitely fit in Maruzensky into your pull plan. Like, it's still a good card, especially if you are considering playing fronts. I don't think I want to do the Tennis Shot Spring. I don't think I can win this. I'm just gonna skip it. I'm just gonna assume I can't win it with 300, damn. Yeah, not being able to clock kind of sucks. It does get added to the game, only for URA and Unity for some reason. But I don't think that's for a while. And at that point, I think we're in the arc. I don't think I'm going to hit. Oh, it's not like I really want a Stam or a Gut Spark. I want Power or Wit Sparks for Haru. Alright, hopefully that Explosion Bear sets me up for a Zenith in summer. Yeah, Unity is really easy to like do every single G1 while still hitting double S. Yeah, it kind of sucks that I lost 6 like really easy affinity on the Oaks and the Shuka. Because like these dirt ones don't really matter. I can kind of run them on Maru. What other sprint skills are there to fish from Mant? There's not that many. There's like more style specific ones. I guess for like for Pace Chasers, there's Latch On, which is a mid-race skill. But there isn't any new sprint specific skills. There's just new like style sparks. So I'm assuming a lot of people are playing Pace, for example. Pace can pick up... Where's Latch On? Pace can like pick up Latch On, which is a 2.4 second 0.15 mid-race. And they can pick up... Not Aspire. Actually, I think this is the only one that's worth it. Oh, On the Attack isn't that bad either. Like there's 2 here. On the Attack and Latch On. That can work for Pace. And then obviously for like lates, there's Latch On for lates. There is... Leap Forward, which is like super important to get. But I don't think there's any new sprint specific skills that are like important to grab. It's just the style specific ones. Oh yeah, pedal to a metal. For late surgers. Yeah, late surgers got a lot of skills that they should be trying to pick up. Obviously, there's still full throttle, but you can get that from Nick Throne. What else is there? I think that's it. Am I planning on running aces in Unity or Man? I'm only planning on running 1 ace for the sprint, and it's just going to be Haru. And Haru kind of just can't run Man. Like, she's just really bad in Man. But I highly recommend doing like preliminary farming in Mant. Like the trickle down should be, you should be doing URA first, which I skipped. You should be doing URA for the Essence of Racing Stamina and the Essence of Racing Wit. Those two are the ones you're trying to fish for. The Stamina one's like the most important one for the sprint, since it's a T-pulse at the cost of 2% of your health. But you should be doing in URA first, which I skipped. Then you should go to Mant to get skills that you can't get on cards, and then you can go to Unity. Since Unity is... Because at that point, you're supposed to be trying to get all your skills from your cards in Unity. I hit cleanse the gold ship meta slave, yeah. I also would like to, like, it's been an entire year now. Like, I would like to try to get a win on Haru. So at this point, I'm just gonna run solo Haru. I guess I did that for the last dirt mile as well. But I'm gonna run solo Haru until I finally get a win on her. And the sprint, now that we have a couple more tools for late surgers, hopefully should be enough. I didn't get right-handed from Fine Motion. That kind of sucks. I can bite. Actually, I can wait to bite. It's on. Let's buy Slick Surge. 15 million. Yeah. If it looks like I'm not gonna make it, I'm just gonna throw in like a Nishina Flower. But I feel like Solo Haru with double Dominator and Leap Forward should at least qualify me for finals. I don't know. I highly doubt like I'm gonna win. But I should be able to qualify for finals with solo if I can hit the like running the simulations in my head at least. Why Nice Nature on a parent run? I don't know what to replace her with. Like I need to run a wit card for parenting. I just don't know what wit card would be better. And Slick Surge to like discount it is really good. Mainly because like a lot of my parents now have Slick Surge. I guess that comes from spamming Haru. I'm actually going to take this training over the Champions Cup. Like, this gives me no affinity, because Menchio Orion can't run dirts. So there's kind of, like, no point in taking this race. It's 3 affinity for Marozensky if I end up winning that race, but I don't think it's too important. How many Mant runs did I do before switching to Unity? I ended up doing 6, I think, to get Leap Forward. Where's that Ignite Spirit Stam? Oh. Did my stream go down? Hello? What's going on? Everything just cut out. Am I live? They're taking me down. They're taking me down. Oh, but yeah, I had to do 6 for Leap Forward to get it on one parent, and then I did another. Oh, I think I did 2 for my first spark of Leap Forward, since we were able to, you know, we have spark reroll. You get 2 attempts at it. And then I did another 4 attempts to get it onto another Uma. That way I'd have, you know, one main parent with one, and then a main parent and a GP with one. And then that was enough for me to just say, screw it, I'm gonna start looping in Unity. And I was just like... I was basically just giving up at second inspiration if I didn't have Leap Forward. And then I finally hit it on Pasa, so now I can work on Oguri. Which is gonna be the first GP. But I should have, I think, a... what is that, 35% chance to spark Leap Forward, which hopefully is high enough to hit Leap Forward on a turf pink. I mean, I could bring it up to, you know, 40% if I got it on every single GP, but I don't want to do another loop of it. I think 35 is good enough. I'm not gonna chase that last 5%. Okay, I don't think I'm hitting 1100 power. Oh, there is a current hint here. Current has sprinting gear. I want to get that sprint straightaways. Even though it is only late race. I can buy disorientate. And where's sprinting gear? I already have it. Well, I mean, it's just like finishing the run just gives me nothing. So I just give up the run at second inspiration. It's only like 15 minutes to get to the second inspiration. Alright, nice, I got the sprint straightaways. It's like 15 minutes to get to second inspiration in Unity, I think. So like if I don't hit it, I just give it up. Like there's no point. Like I'm not going to use the parent that comes out of it. Oh, I have one more turn. It is a little refreshing to do runs in Unity. I think this was my least favorite scenario. Like out of the 3 before this buff, it's my least favorite scenario. But now it's like so easy with the new buffs. Yeah, no, I was not doing it in Mant. In Mant, I was going to the end because any mile could give leap forward, so you just have to go to the end. But like on these Ogre runs, I'll just give up if I don't get leap forward. I got a hot spring ticket. I wish you kept count how many times you went to the hot spring with Enuma. Yeah, you should be doing URA into Mant into Unity, but I skipped the URA step. Like I should be getting Essence of Raising Stamina and Essence of Raising Wit. But I cut it short because I'm a little jobber. I'm a little too jobber to do 3 layers of of parenting. So I'm only gonna do 2. I might as well just grab this. Just borrow it. Yeah, hopefully there's a good Nishino flower with those two. Essence of Racing Power is not that great. I didn't hit double S. Oh, I should have bought a random skill. Oh man. I shouldn't have double circled the... Wow, I thought this was for sure double S. Okay, whatever. Both the sparks are bad anyways. Yeah, the sparks were useless. Shoot. Oh, I guess because I have no stam, no guts. But yeah, if I didn't double circle these, I think it probably would have hit it. But, like, this is unusable. Mile Spark. Yeah, 30 short. Like, if I bought one other skill, I think I would have hit double S. It wouldn't have mattered. The blue-pink was not usable. When's the new banner coming out? In 9 minutes? Okay. Let's start up a run. I'm gonna have to use some borrows on gold. I guess tomorrow we can do Gold Ship Summer Dominator runs. Since I don't know if anyone's gonna like instantly put one up right now. But this is the best leap forward parent type I have found. 3-star, like, they have no affinity, but at least it's 3-star leap forward here. And then they have like sprinting gear, slick surge, sprint straights, another leap forward, slick surge, you know, leap forward. Like, this is the best leap forward parent I've seen so far. And there's mine here. So I'm missing one leap forward, I think, in here. Yeah, this Taishin doesn't have leap forward. It has slick surge, sprinting gears, and then the late surger combo. No, I'll do single pulls because I would like McQueen. I would like you know, obviously any copy of Summer Marzinski helps, but I'm not gonna go to pity for them. I think if I wasn't pulling Ricky, I would go 200 on Maru. Actually, I guess that doesn't make sense since my Ricky pulls are just gonna come out of my 160 tickets. I don't know. I don't think I can fit in S-Maru. Or at least I don't really see a need. It would make my sprint stronger. Or at least it would make my Haru stronger. I could probably high roll a better stat line with Maru instead of... What, Curran? I think I'm gonna switch my Haru deck to 2 speed 4 wit as well. I'm gonna drop Fuku. I don't know why I'm running Fuku speed in Unity. Just pull out my card. That is true. I could spend 200 so Haru can have like 100 more power. No, I don't think I'm gonna run Guts. I think Speed Wit is fine. I don't think dueling is too great. Am I entertaining the thought of Unity over Grand Live? No. My deck should be strong enough to not... I think Unity is good if, like, I don't know, you're not pulling on Tachyon speed or something. Sure. But, like, when Unity came out on the other servers, like, no one really used it. It was never really an ace training scenario. I think if you, like, if your deck isn't full SSRs, I think it kind of makes sense. But if you, I mean, you'd have to commit like 25 runs because Grand Life sucks. What does Wit over 1200 do? It just gives you more chances to pass the skill check. It's pretty bad right now. I think it's a what? You get 95% at 1800 wit. So you're doubling your wit value essentially for an additional 2.5% skill proc chance. But I mean, as a debuffer, you can just run 6 wit in your deck and you'll be fine. Or probably like 5 wit plus one of the hesitance, and you'll be fine. Does Grand Life have the same issues as Unity right now where you don't get any skill hints? Like outside of your cards, okay, outside of your cards, Grand Life is a little bit better, but Mant is the scenario that you get like random skills outside of parenting. Yeah, the extra wit doesn't really matter. Like as soon as you, like, I mean, honestly, even 1200 wit is kind of fake. Like 1k wit is like around the ballpark you want to be at for 90%. Oh, nice. Pruning that Nimble Neff gave me that right-handed. Yeah, I don't really care about any other skills from Prime Motion. Yeah, I mean, Wit, it literally... Okay, so it's a really bad skilling on skill proc chance for Wit above 1200. But yeah, speed up mode and downhills, like, scale linearly with how much Wit you have. So, like, that's one thing that's good to have, like, extra Wit for. In the context of, like, the 2,000 meter dirt, that's going to be the first CM of Grand Live, like, the extra Wit doesn't really help. Since there is no downhills. The main reason why it's just not worth the investment is just because both Unity and Grand Live... Actually, Unity lets you train extra Wit really well. Grand Live doesn't. So, like, there isn't a need to go push past 1200 in Grand Live. There's no hints from Scenarios, Cygame's way of forcing people to get new cards. I wouldn't really say so. I mean, yes, kind of. Like, once they start adding, like, actual hint pools, I guess, yes, like, it's telling people, hey, you need to pick up cards. But it's more so, like, you just need to make good parents. Do I think lates will be stronger than pace in the sprint because they'll leap forward on your left changes? No. I do not. I don't think late is the better strategy. I think pace is still better. Alright. Did I have anything to buy? I wasn't paying attention to what came out of here. Oh, I should have pruned this Meticulous Measures. How many days of Grand Live am I expecting us to have before the first CM? It's quite a while. Like, originally, what, Grand Live released 8/23, and the first CM released Actually, I guess it's not that long. The first CM released like 9/18. So we'll have Grand... Okay, for my estimations, we'll have Grand Live 7/22. 7/22, like 9/7, 8/7. 3 weeks, about? I don't think it's less than 2 weeks. About 3 weeks. Since I think this should be registration day. So you have 3 weeks to get used to Grand Live. This is apparent. Maybe I should put that up. Let me pull up this. Then Ogre GP for Haru. And I'll just put this in my camera. Yeah, it's a grandparent run. Better than Man in the first CM. But it's not like you need to remake your parents. Like, I think the issue... Oh, I lost 3 affinity. I think the main issue with Mant was that you needed to make Mant parents as well. Like, you had to make the Mant parents and then go into the first CM. Or else you were just... It was, like, a lot harder. Since you just didn't get the extra, like, 100 affinity you would get. Like, you can prep all of your parents now for the new CM. Since Grand Live just sucks as a parenting scenario. What essence skills should you hunt in URA? Stam and Wit are the 2, like, usable ones. Or, like, the 2 good ones. Speed, Power, Guts, like, all those ones are, like, not that great. The most important one is Stam. Wit is, like, follows closely behind in terms of, like, SP per length. Another mood down. Alright, explosion on power. It's fine. I like to try to hit like 500 for the Oka show, if possible. The update is up. Alright, let's do some singles. Yurt energy is good too. The green? The green skill? The green skill's kind of mediocre. It only works when you're on good mood or great mood. It's guaranteed for finals, like that is good, yes. But in terms of like the 80 races, there's a higher chance that it doesn't activate than it does activate. Like, it's fine. But I think, realistically, like, the only 2 that are worth it are Stam and Wit. The energy one is mediocre. The power one and the guts one are also mediocre. Yeah, it also has a wit check. So you have to be on good mood or higher, and you have to pass the wit check on it. Which I think like puts your odds in terms of like non-finals, your odds are like, I don't know, like somewhere like 40% on non-final races. Like, I don't think it's worth farming for. Alright, let's do our single pulls here. Nope, I don't get her. Unlucky. And I'll do a single pull on Summer Marzensky. But I'm not gonna pull to Pity on either banner. Yeah, it's not worth looping for. Like, you'd rather loop Wit or Stam. I mean, if you get it, it's fine. It's not like... It's just kind of expensive, isn't it? Isn't it still 150 base costs? Ah, no Maro. Alright, GG's, no luck. Yeah, I don't know, someone's spreading around that it's really good. Like, if you look at it, right? Racing Spirit Mood. This is the energy one. Like, you need to pass the wit check, and you need to have good or great mood, which is... It's like a 50% chance, right? To have... I'm assuming that the 4 different moods you can have during a race is you know, 25% for each one. It's a 50% chance if you have it, and then you need to pass the wit check on it. Like, it's a green skill 40% of the time on damn guts wit. You can't have awful mood in the game, right? Or in the CM. It's just bad, normal, great. Good. Oh, sorry. Bad, normal, good, great. Yeah. So it's about like a 40% proc rate. Because you have to pass the wit check here. I guess 92% times. Okay, let me get the exact number. Let's say you have 1200 wit times. Assuming they're equal. Okay, 46% chance. I've been. I didn't do my math correctly. So it's a 46% of your races. It's a green skill that you can activate, and except for the finals where it's 100%. Oh, not sorry. It's whatever your wit number is for finals. I mean, it doesn't hurt to farm it. I just don't think it's something that is like worth farming for. Like if you get it in your parent lineage, sure, buy the skill, but I wouldn't like toss away a parent because it didn't get it. Wow, what a horrible inspiration. I only got latch on. Oh, and we have to run the triple crown. I should have bought latch on. 200k carrots. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, let me buy the skills. Latch on and late surger. I think the two I need to buy here. Yeah, they're gonna call Grand Live Grand Concert. The files for the or not the files, but the picture for it is Brighter Together as the tagline, and then our grand concert. Can you get leap forward as a pace, or is it late only on mile sprints? It's 5th place or lower. It's not restricted to a position, but it is 5th place and lower only. I wouldn't grab leap forward as a pace chaser. I would just try to grab more mid race instead. I don't think, like, if you're in 5th place as a pace chaser and the person in front of you is a 4th place pace chaser who just hit Budding Blossoms, it's gonna do anything. Oh, like a hint. Yeah. You only. It's just mile sprint. Any position on mile sprint can get it, which is why I think this Bakshin has it. This Bakshin and this Akebono both have it. So I think they were farming with those two. Yeah, and any sprint or mile will drop it. I don't think Claw Forward is that bad. I think Monster is terrible. Or sorry, Monster's translation going into Beast mode is is so sad. Beast mode sounds so goofy. Like, why am I playing Narita Brian Blaze so she can go beast mode on the Arima Keenan? I feel like Claw Forward is fine. I hate beast mode. Like, you're telling me I'm gonna have to tell people, yeah, you have to get beast mode here. You have to get beast mode on the pace chaser on the Tenno Show Spring from TM Opera O Wit. Wait, what's the white call? Because it was called True Worth on, we translated, not we, but localized it was True Worth. Yeah, true worth is my true strength. But you're telling me monster is now beast mode? That's... That's so silly. You got the Maru's NC card on the daily poll? Well, you can get a level 35 at, in 2 weeks, guaranteed. Since you can just use the selector ticket on it. When I play in polls, I usually assume average luck or worst case scenario. I usually plan for like 70%. Except for Uma polls. Uma polls I plan for worst case scenario. So I'll go 400 if I think I have crystals, and I'll go 600 on a plan if I have no crystals left over. But I don't really plan polls all that much. Like, I think I know what I can and cannot pull. Which is just mainly me saying, once we get there, if I can't pull on an Uma, then I'll just skip the Uma. I kind of vibe my pull plan. But there's calculators and stuff out there. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough energy for this last turn. Oh, I have a Zenith explosion. And you know, I'm not saying that like I'm free to play or anything. If I'm like 50 pulls short, I'll just swipe. That's a really good wit training. But I'm not like, it's not like I'm pulling everything, right? Like I haven't spent on, outside of what, Kitasen Black? Kitasen Black I think was the only banner where I was like, yep, I have to drop $70 for her. Otherwise, the other things that I've bought, I mean, I bought all the daily carrots, and then I bought... Obviously, I bought the tickets. I bought the tickets for Narita Taishin, and then ended up... ended up losing anyways. Yeah, I bought both selectors. I went. It was for Fine Motion and for Fine Motion Wit and Narita Taishin. I'm so happy I didn't end up using my my crystals on Admire Vega, even though I don't think I'm gonna use the crystals on anything else. Because ideally, I come out of the Tachyon banner with Tachyon. Which should mean that I don't need to... I wouldn't need to use any SRs. Like, I saved my gold crystals, but I don't know what I'm supposed to use it for. The upcoming $70 ones will I buy? Let's not get a little too ahead of ourselves, but possibly. Most likely. The $70 supporter one, I don't know if I would buy. But the Uma one, I think I am. Unless I get the Uma, like, off rate. I don't know. It just depends. Like, do I want to spend $70 on Narita Brian Blaze? That's like my second anniversary decision. Because I'm gonna use the ticket for Aston Machan, the $20 one. I just don't know if I want to spend $70 on Narita Brian Blaze. That one's a little bit iffy. The supporter card one, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be buying it. Seeing fronts do good in rooms with the runaway as long as they can overtake. I mean, yeah, it seems fine. I think fronts are playable. I think any frontliner is playable. Backliners, I think, are a lot rougher. But I think a backliner can definitely play if you're running, like, double dom with them. Man, I thought I thought I fixed this Mr. Beast thing. Hey, guys, don't fall for the Mr. Beast scam. What do I mean 7? Yeah, there's gonna be a like the first anniversary had a. This is gonna be at the second anniversary. It is not gonna happen when Grand Live releases, but when Grandmasters releases, every anniversary afterwards will have 2 levels of tickets. There's gonna be the lower level, which was 20 USD, and then there's gonna be an upper level that comes with. Is it 5,000 carats? Is it 5,000 carats or 7,500 carats? But it comes with more carats, but it's also it's $70. They also sometimes do it for like New Year's. They will also run the ticket stuff. I don't remember when they started doing it for New Year's. Wait, was that the... Oh, that was the raffle. Okay, do the switch click. I'd like to explode Haru to see if I can fish for an aptitude skill. Don't really want to do that click though. I guess I have to. Man, we shouldn't have any buyable. I mean, unless Cygames is feeling like making money, we shouldn't have any tickets for sale at the upcoming anniversary. Oh, Wit Zenith Explosion. I guess my Wit's kind of low. Wit Explosion still feels so useless. But it shouldn't matter at the end. I guess let's grab the Hanshin Racecourse. Run this off. Okay, hopefully I get Leap Forward here. Would I buy the Uma one if they ended up making it? Who would I even pick? King Halo Cheerleader, I guess? Yeah, I mean, if there was a ticket available, I'd probably pick up King Halo Cheerleader. Okay. Oh, we did not have to close out of this run. If I did not get that Leap Forward hit, this run was useless. We would have left this run if I did not spark that. That was kind of scary. But yeah, them selling the tickets at the first anniversary would be kind of crazy, since it would basically allow people who spend to get S-Maru, right? A level 35 S-Maru. Because right now you can only get a level 31 by using the ticket from the Grand Live Anniversary. Cooldown is also fixed. And what is Leap Forward? Is that the spurt skill? Yeah, it's 2 seconds of 0.2 excel as long as you're trying to overtake the person in front of you. So it's obviously a little bit more restrictive than straightaway spurt, but it also lasts twice as long. And it should be fairly easy as a backliner to hit it, since I'm assuming a lot of people are playing Pace Chaser, and you are 7th place as a late surger. The 6th place and the 5th place Uma don't have any excels, so you should be able to overtake them, or you should be able to overtake them when the late race starts. Like, Leap Forward is a very, very important skill. I mean, the gold version, Lightning Speed, or whatever the translation is now, the gold version is technically better. I said doing parents and Mant is better. Yeah, to get the skills that you need, but I have Leap Forward Sparks now. So I'm just gonna do it in Unity. Ogre can get away with Unity, since her career allows you to get the same amount of affinity. Honestly, I think it's a little bit better to do Ogre in Unity because she can't do sprint races. Like, if my Ogre could do sprint races, I think Mant would be better. But because I can't do any sprint races, I have to try to get it from Curran with the sprint skills. Or the only sprint skill that matters, which is sprint corners. You're thinking of doing late Ogre for the sprint instead of pace? I think that's fine. Ogre is just really strong with Triumph Impulse. I think late, you know, with on your left, you know, if you're able to, you can still run in Mant, so you can probably try to get Leap Forward from Mant instead. I think it's perfectly fine to just run Ogre as a late Surger. The only issue is that, like, as a late Surger, there's a pretty high chance that you are just 9th place. Which makes it really hard to hit a second Excel after, like, something like Leap Forward. And summers where you can just spam Zenith explosions is so nice. You just don't care about your energy. If only I got one more Zenith explosion there. Alright, I think I need to do some wit clicks just so I can try to hit double S. Like, I feel like if you're running backliners on the sprint, you kinda have to all in on them. In order to... Because your goal is to hit Leap Forward in 7th into, like, Let's Pump Some Iron in 6th, or Redshift in 5th. I don't think we're hitting double S here. Failing that explosion might actually not get me there. Yeah, I don't think I'm making it to the double S. That is a rough one to fail. I might drop the dirt races here, I guess, to try and salvage it. Since I'd much rather hit double S than to have the extra 6 affinity. Having an extra star on your white skill is way more important than getting an extra 6 affinity. One extra star is like an additional 5% chance. 6 affinity is 6% of whatever percentage you have on the star. Like, it's just so much more important to get a star level on your skills than it is to have higher, like, well, just exactly 6 more affinity. I don't think I'm able to squeeze it out. Oh, I'm so close. I think I'm going to be just shy of double S. If I didn't fail that power, I feel like I get there. That kind of sucks. Failed the 4%. Did I even get on your left? I don't even think nature gave me on your left. Yeah, at least whistles aren't that important in Unity, just because, like, when senior year starts, you're generally, like, level 5 facilities already. So summer is, like, less important than it is in Mant, where, like, your facilities are barely level 3, level 4. Yeah, after summer, like, almost every turn is just a summer click. Okay, hopefully this hint here is late surger stuff. Nope, it's stat hint. Okay. There is a chance I still have another Zenith explosion because I just did an explosion on speed. And that could turn into a Zenith. Yeah. I think ideally I want to be done with parenting by the end of this week. Like, I'm giving myself like 6 days to try to hit the parent. Which I think should be possible. It's Unity, which is like half as long. It's... I just rest here. It's Unity, which is half as long. We have Spark rerolls. Like my parenting is 4 times faster than it was when I was doing man runs pre-patch. Surely I can hit in 6 days for Haro. And because I'm only doing 1 ace, it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, I guess I just do the wait click. I think this gives me the highest chance. I don't really care about getting a Stam or Gut Spark, so I don't even think there's a point in hitting 600s in these two. Alright, that power click would have given me like 1,000 power at the end of here. I want to be so sad if I miss double S because of a 4%. Get a lot of SP in Unity now. It's so weird because like Unity's about on the same level as Grand Life, just like a little bit weaker. It's just crazy to give it to us before we even get Grand Life. I have like no skills to buy. Like I can't even double circle stuff. I guess let's just grab Fall Runner on the off chance that I can use this as a... I don't even know if I can use this as a parent loop for Ricky. Like there's just nothing to buy. Whatever. Get your last copy of Admire Vega Guts. Nope, we just shy of double S again. Oh my. There's the latch on hint, but kind of useless here on a pace spark. Maybe I shouldn't spend 10 carats to reroll because I missed double S. It's another pace chaser spark. The 3-star leap forward. Would I have ran this? Probably not. If it was like 3 blue, 3 pink, maybe. Nice. Maybe we loop together. I might just loop one more time. I really don't like this Bakshin Bara I have. Because now I have a 9-star. With this Okri, I have a 9-star leap forward. I've only been hitting S pluses on Ogre. That's kind of crazy. I'm always just like a couple 100 points shy. Okay, whatever. Yeah, because now I have 3-star leap forward here, 3-star leap forward here, and a 3-star leap forward here. I could loop one more time. I think I'm going to loop one more time. Right, like I just run... not Pasa. Wait, who would I even run to loop one more time? Who can run dirt? I wish I had digital. Digital is so good for parenting. For like easy parenting. Yeah, I don't have the dirt parents to bring up Hishi Amazon. But Hishi Amazon would have been a good choice for looping. So I can't do Pasa anymore. Yeah, I don't have any dirt runners. Or sorry, dirt turf runners. That have enough medium sparks. Oh, this is the wrong Pasa. Which Pasa is it? It's not this Fasa. Is it the late spark one? No, it's the pace spark. This pace spark one. Like, I want to run this and not you. Okay, let me just sort by date acquired. And you, right? I want to run these two for leap forward. Because that's, what is that? 9 stars there. 3, 4, 5 stars here. Ogre Pasta, Taiki Digital. Yeah, Taiki's a little bit annoying because she has medium E. Like, ideally it would be Maru. But Dirt D I think is unplayable. And also Maru just has kind of low base affinities with everybody. I don't know who... I think I need to do another loop and get it off of Ogre. It makes it that way I can also use the rest my last 2 borrows on Dominator runs today. Who am I putting this on? Man, I just wish I had digital. Okay, I guess I just drop the dirt races and I run someone else. Maybe Brian. No, Brian has who has no. Who has triple tiara? I guess it is Hishi Amazon. Right? I run Hishi Amazon so I can do the triple tiara. She has a triple tiara, right? I'm not making this up. I'm just gonna assume she has the triple tiara. I don't think I've ever ran Hishi Amazon outside of Mant. But Hishi Amazon was a mare, right? I guess I'll know once I load in. Yeah, she was a mare. Okay. Just had to make sure. I guess I didn't make sure. Yeah, I mean the only way you can run, you know, the triple tiara is to be a mare. I just need to take off some skills from her, you know? I guess she does have end closer stuff. That's kind of nice for parenting. Is everyone done with their Maru pulls? It's already been like, what, 30 minutes? Unity is so nice. I think I can play Unity with my eyes closed. For parenting. Man, like, you have to do so many clicks. 0 Marus and 200. I mean... You know, at least you didn't go 0 and 400. Let me tell you about 0 and 400. I think I've used Mr. CB once. I'll probably use her more in Grand Life though. I think Mr. CB is better than like running. It's better than running something like Marvelous Sunday. Max limit break Festa. Hey, the card's not that bad. Festa's not that bad. There's a lot worse cards, you know. You could be one of the people who own a premium copy of a max limit break Satano Diamond. What other... Was there any other bad cards? I don't think... What other dual banners were bad? There's Satano Diamond. I think every other dual banner has been somewhat decent, right? I think it's just Satano Diamond. I think Satano Diamond out of all the dual banners is the worst one. Sorry, was I calling out some people? I don't think I have a single copy of Satano Diamond. I went 400 pulls on Kitasen Black and I didn't come out with a single copy of Satano Diamond. You max limit breaked Esmaro? I mean, if you only did 200 pulls, that's not too bad. I think going like 400 to max limit break Maru is kind of insane. At least your card is max limit broken. Some people were not so lucky and are running around with a level 30 Maru. Guess we're gonna start seeing some fronts in rooms. Yeah, fronts should start being played. I mean, there's like no point in playing fronts until Top Runner comes out. I would like this current hint. Let me buy sprinting gear. Is that the only one? Yeah. What's the important blue spark parents have for Grand Life? Stam power. For shorter tracks like sprints and miles, you can get away with some speed sparks, but it should just be stam power. Like the increased cap on speed just doesn't really matter when it's just more important to have like capped power. Getting capped power without any blue sparks is almost impossible. I wonder how many 1800 wit sprinters there's gonna be. Because it seems like the 6-speed wit deck is very popular, right? Because people want to hit UF. I feel like we're gonna see quite a lot of UF posts on the sprint. Alright, let me buy this straight away at depth now. You can hit 1300 speed on 2 speed 4 wit. Okay, actually I'm gonna change her to pace, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have changed her to pace. I feel like end closer on these mile tracks is just so bad. Like, pace is better, right? You get Kaz rating UF? No, I don't think so. Like, pace is better than end, right, to play. Like, she has no mid race. Like, I feel like I can't play end. This is a bad looping Uma. Okay. At least she won that one. I just need more speed. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the issue. Making me explode on guts. Okay, I already have straightaway adapt, right? Because I was trying to prune that from Marvelous. Take the power here. I would like to do a couple more Zeniths onto speed. Yeah, it's hard to get a sprint straightaways from Curran. Okay, there we go. There's another. Grab ramp up. Alright. Wow, that is some dopamine. Double Zenith explosion, double rainbow. Would I donate my leap forward parent to global once I hit one? I mean, I guess technically I could put up this Ogre, right? Since it is 9-star leap forward. And I don't think anyone wants my Brian anymore. My medium Brian. Oh my! I thought I missed the leap forward spark. I was gonna say I have like 15 stars of leap forward. All right, let me grab leap forward now. And I guess that's it. Just these two. Max hint right-handed. Yeah, okay, I can. The 6-star leap forward. Yeah, I hate how that's like the only leap forward that's up. Alright. Let me find the Ogre. I feel like the issue is that one of the 3-star leap forwards is that stupid Boxing. Like you get 0 affinity from that Boxing. At least my Ogre and my Pasa have ran a couple of dirts together. Okay, I can put this up. I'll probably have to remove some people. I stopped removing people because nobody added me for my Uma anymore. Let's see, how long ago? 54 days ago. I can put up the leap forward though. I'll remove 10 now in case people need it. But hopefully this Hishi Amazon, I can replace that Boxing in my lineage. I don't know if I'm gonna hit another 3-star leap forward though on this Hishi Amazon. And it's gonna have lower affinity because I can't do dirt races on Hishi Amazon. Alright, that's all I'm removing. I hate removing so much. I'll only do it if somebody adds me. Tomorrow gonna live it. I'm happy that a lot of people are having backliners now. But yeah, leap forward is our saving grace. I kind of wish I built for End Closer Haru now. But it's fine. We're gonna play Late Surger Haru. I think Late Surger is like just slightly. I mean, on your left is so nice though. Because otherwise, like, End Closers get Daring Strike. I guess Daring Strike into Leap Forward is better than on your left and Leap Forward. I feel like End Closer Haru is better. I just can't build it because my sparks are all Late Surger stuff now. Maybe I should have thought about it and not done late Surger. Oh well. I believe in late Haru. Late Haru double dom. Late Haru double dom. Late's better with double dom. Yeah, I would assume so. I think I just have to pray that the Pace Chasers have no mid-race, right? Like, there's not that much mid-race a Pace Chaser can get. They can get... No, because, like, there'd be a 6th place Pace Chaser, right? There'd be a 6th place Pace Chaser. They wouldn't get Light as a Feather. So, like, their only mid-race is Sprint Corners. Like, I feel like you can catch up as a late Surger to the 6th place Pace Chaser. And yeah, obviously if somebody for some reason is also playing backliners, having on your left be up to 4th is good. The leap forward can work in 5th place, right? It's like, that's not even that bad. Because if I'm in 5th place, then ideally I already hit Let's Pump Some Iron and Redshift. I mean, and then if I'm in 4th place and I lost Redshift, I have Budding Blossoms. Like, surely it's enough. Oh yeah, I guess Burning Speed and it's on. But like, I'd also have it, right? Okay, I don't think you can do this with Dirt D. Or Dirt E, never mind. It's even worse. Yeah, I can't do the Dirt races. Dirt E might just be a little too low. Yeah, I need to buy Meticulous Measures so I can prune this. I guess a lot of people are running Burning Speed as well. No, it's fine. It's fine. Pasties just have like... It's global, they're not gonna have that much mid-race. They're gonna all run Unity, and they're just gonna grab Excel. And that's all they're gonna do. Holy, why should she talk so much at the summer camp event? Look at the Oichak, there's no hills. Yeah, you should try to get 950 stam plus a gold for that Dirt CM. You want about 950 stam and a gold. You can maybe get a little bit lower. But that track is rough without downhills. Okay, nice. A lot of Stam Sparks, which will hopefully let me race that Tennisho Spring. Yeah. I mean, if you're getting quad domed and all 4 if you're getting quad murmured and all 4 murmurs go off, you just give up. Like, you're not winning that race. Like, at that point, hopefully you ran your own quad, or your own double murmur, and everyone's crawling to the finish line. Like, I think the worst case scenario, you need like 1100 stam to live 4 murmurs and the subdues. You're planning a Dober parent with a Ryan GP, what should you look for as the secondary GP? For backliner, wait, for backliner? Oh, for the Dirt CM? I mean, it should just be a speed skill, so like T-Pulse is good. T-Pulse, Certain Victory is fine. I mean, Ogre is nice because you don't even have to do Mant for affinity. But yeah, just mainly like backliner stuff. Is it Meyer Vega Guts still worth the upgrade to max limit break? Not really, unless you want to do a Guts deck and Mant for the Sprint CM. But you won't really see use out of her in Grand Live. Like, you'd rather run Haru SSR in Grand Live if you were going to bring a Guts card. The 15 race bonus is useless after this CM. You don't own Ogre? Ogre's kind of like... I want to say Ogre's the only one that is useful for her backliners on the track, but... I mean, certain victory is fine. Like, if you own Anime Teo. Which is probably a harder ask, honestly. Certain victory's fine. What other inherits could you grab? Grass Wonder is fine as well. Grass Wonder for healing. Yeah, Rudolph could also work. Rudolph could work. Okay, you go with Triumphant Pulse. Yeah, but for that dirt, like, Grass Wonder's honestly not that bad. A 3.5% heal can do a decent bit. It can at least stop a Murmur. I don't know how many parent runs I'm gonna do. You can take the energy here. Okay. Should be able to easily hit double S since I'm dropping all the dirt races. Like I should have no struggle hitting double S here. Come on. Hey, if anyone has Nakayama Festa Wit, can you guys check for me if her unique effect tells you that the training's 0? Is anyone playing around with Nakayama Festa Wit? Because I actually don't know the answer to that. If like her unique effect, it does not know visual effect. It does. I'm confused. Who am I supposed to believe? Because I feel like there is a visual effect, right? Where like if you hover over a training, it should just say 0 failure. Okay, yeah, no, sorry, not the visual effect. The like it should tell you 0 even if you're on 0 energy, right? Okay. Because I didn't have a screenshot of it, but like I was pretty sure that that like it does tell you that the training is 0. So I think somebody was asking earlier if like you were supposed to just gamble for a 1 in 5 when clicking the facility, and I didn't have a screenshot of Nakayama Festa Wit because nobody uses that card. That card is not the greatest. It's usable, but it is not that great. Nice, we're getting a lot of leap forwards at least. This feels good in parent looping when you just get the leap forward spark. I just wish I didn't need specifically 18 turf sparks for Haru. Oh, wait, I should change it. It's the Hishi Amazon great-great-parent for Haru. Is that right? Because I need to re-loop this back onto Ogre. We are not running Hishi Amazon for this sprint. No. I'm just making a parent for right now. Okay. 2 recovery skills. Surely I can beat a Breath of Fresh Air who has 400 stamp. Oh, I should have switched off a Pace Chaser. I'm so stupid. If I swap to late, I think I actually win that. You went 200 for 0 mile? Yeah, just stop and just ticket it. I don't think it's worth going another 200. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean train visual effect. I just meant to ask if, like, when you hovered over the training facility, it told you, like it would just say failure 0. Yeah, like, I don't even think it's worth a crystal, right? Like, if you have nothing else to use that ticket on, ticket it for a level 35, you're like, what, 8% weaker than a front runner with a level 45 version? Like, I think you just have to cut your losses there. Like, you're just 8% weaker, right? Like, the difference between a level 35 and a level 45 is like 6 to 8%. I already beat the Takarazuka Keenan, right? I can skip this race. And not feel bad about it. Yeah. It's about 8%? Okay. Yeah, the hint's the biggest thing, but I feel like you just kind of have to accept your losses. The Medjiro team. The Medjiro team with the random gold chip. Oh, this is my first time I've lost a Unity race. Wow, and that's without doing the dirt races. I lost this. Yeah, Limit Break 0 is really bad. You really want the power bonus. But I don't think, like, level 45 is only if you're, like, min-maxing. Like, League of Heroes, I would say, yes, you would want a level 45 Marozensky. But for, like, CM, I don't think it matters too much. Like, League of Heroes, if you're chasing extremely high ranks, it's a lot worse. We'll get her in a... Yeah, well, she'll do a rerun with Fine Motion in Grand Live. The first one is, like, when Austin Machan releases, I think. It's like a month after Grand Live releases, she does a rerun. And then she has another rerun right before Meijiro Ramono Writ. It's like it's the banner right before Grand Live. The last banner of Grand Live is another Marozensky rerun. So we'll get 2 reruns with her. It's just you don't really want Nishino Flower Wit, and I mean, you don't want Fine Motion if you already have it. Not that you really wanted Nakayama Festa Wit. Yeah, she has a rerun with Meijiro Ramono Wit. I think as the banner right before La Arc. And then in La Arc, she has like 2 more rerun banners. For selection. Like, there's going to be selector rerun banners in... starting in La Arc. Or it might be the banner right before... Yeah, starting in La Arc. There'll be selector and rerun banners, and there's more Maruzenskis that you can... you can choose as one of your 2 selectors targets. Because starting in La Arc, we no longer have rerun banners, we just have... we have, like, create your own selection banners. Yeah, I think Esmaru might be the Uma that has, or might be the card that has the most amount of reruns. Like, they print her everywhere. Like, I think you can like, let me just bring up the newest. But like, starting in the arc, or maybe I should be scrolling on Twitter on the main screen. That's a little scary. Let me see if I can find it. It's not that. Well, when was the last time they did one? It was during current Bocadors. You know, it's just the Musume. There's no way something bad's gonna pop up. Okay, it's like... Okay, there's way too many random things. Alright, I'll throw this on the side while doing the run. Until I can find it. But like, they'll just like give you 8 cards to choose from, and then you just choose 2 of them to be the rate ups. Which is a better selection than like a regular rate up banner. Let me see if I can find it. Who's the current Bocador? I can't find current Bocador. Well, it's not that I trust my algorithm. It's that like it's exclusively the side game's Twitter. Like there shouldn't be anything bad. Is Maru even used in the arc? Only for frontrunners. Would I say that she can be used in the arc? But very, like, yeah, I think it's just like basically just for frontrunners. It can work as the secondary speed card. Because you don't want to run Pasa and, like, Kitasen Black. Since you'll get Professor Curvature. You want Professor Curvature and Top Runner, and you can't use Check. So, like, Kitasen Black dies for frontrunners at La Arc, because Pasa is just way better to use. I'm gonna save that. Alright, finally found the picture. Oh my. But like, it'll just look like this. Well, they'll give you a selection of cards, and then you choose 2 of them to be your rate up banner. Most of the times, it's like not worth pulling for the rate up banner, or sorry, the rerun banner, unless you're like missing 2 of the cards. Like, let's say, like, Neo Universe Power is good for medium tracks, and I feel like this is the only card that's, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Like, let's say you wanted, like, a really strong medium track, and you wanted Admire Groove and Neo Universe Power, but you didn't end up getting them, you can put those 2 on the rerun banners. But most of the time, like, it's kind of bad to pull on this, because there's a high chance your card's about to get power crept. At what point do we transition to SP bonus being a big selling point for cards? Around La Arc, I would say. Around La Arc, it's really bad to run cards without an SP bonus. Or not that it's bad, but it feels bad to run a card without an SP bonus. I would say it started with La Arc. Is Pasa Kita and better than Pasa Tachyon for pace? No, you probably run Tachyon. Yeah, 1 SP doesn't sound like a lot, but like the 1 SP gets affected by like the training friendships and stuff. Which is like really important. Like as our cards get really strong with like 35-40% friendship bonus, it's really important to have the SP bonus. We saw a lot of people recommending Satono Diamond Speed. Is the card really good? You have to run it for the long track. She gives you a recovery skill. Like, it's being recommended because it's a 3600. You need double golds plus like a... You want double golds and a 3.5% recovery to run the 3600. So Chain Reaction, Meisho Dodo gives you whatever her recovery skill's called. It's this one. I don't know what the translation for this one is. But Meisho Dodo gives you a recovery skill. Satono Diamond's a speed card, which is really important. You don't really want to be running 2 stam. 3 speed, 1 stam, I think is the go-to deck. So Satono Diamond Speed being a good card that gives you long hints and giving you a recovery skill is really nice. Chain Reaction is Air Shakur's skill. So it's like, are you going to run Air Shakur's stam as your secondary stam, or are you going to run Satono Diamond Speed? as your secondary Excel. Like obviously you would want a secondary speed card or sorry, a third speed card rather than a secondary wit card or Sam card. Yeah. Dodo Diamond and another recovery in kit. That can work. You can, inherit like Sakura Laurel for backliners. You can inherit. I think you can inherit Mayano Top Gun for front runners. I think Halloween has a recovery. Sorry, I'm like a little bit out of touch with the JP meta. But, like Sakura Laurel, I think it's Halloween Top Gun for fronts. I don't know what the meta is like fully for for the 3600. I just know Narita Top Ramen and Manhattan Cafe are like S tier, and then like right below her is Orfevre. Like those are the top three. I think Mejiro Bright has a recovery, right? That you can inherit. Maybe. Isn't Summer McQueen having a resurgence? Yeah, because Summer McQueen has a 9.5% recovery. Which allows you to drop a recovery. Or at least be like very certain that you live. If you go to Mejiro McQueen, in earnest, this is a 9.5% recovery, which is really important as a pace chaser. Evos don't save Vega at all. Nah, yeah, not really. I mean, Serenity at least gets target speed. This skill actually does get better. Actually, I think Shaman Drong is usable now, right? Like, they updated the skill to only happen during the first half of the last spurt. Like, you can actually use Shaman Drong now. But, I mean, this is fine, I guess. It's late race. It's... Just don't rush. That is true. You can't rush, or else you lose the... Oh no, I thought it was late start for... Isn't it late start? McQueen. Yeah, it's don't late start, not don't rush. Yeah, I think the meta's... I mean, I think Brian works, Summer McQueen works on the Stayer stakes. It's just because there's like no acceleration for the 3600. There's no good acceleration, and like, I mean, yes, backliners can grab Stay Gold. Backliners can grab Stay Gold, but Orfevre can use Stay Gold and her inherit excels. A lot better. McQueen's just high up on the tier list because she has a recovery. Obviously, there's Brian with Monster, because I think Monster hasn't been reprinted yet. And then Manhattan Cafe and Top Road have both recovery and excel, which makes them like S tier for the Stayer stake. But I don't know any more than that. There's probably some more things about that CM. I don't play it. Alright, this should be guaranteed double S, right? Wow, I'm one stam 3 guts away from the 600 threshold. That's funny. Good joke, good joke. Great joke. Ah, I need this burning speed. Okay, let me drop from condition double circles. Now, what can I do with 80? Fighter? I was gonna pick up Fighter. Do I remember with my last CM? It was the Mecha... Okay, actually, not the League of Heroes. It was the Hanshin 2400. That was the last CM I played. That was in Mecha, right? Mecha 2020 something, 2025. It was before February. Might have been February. Yikes! No Yikes! All right, we reroll. I didn't play the first CM of Twinkle Legends. I hated Twinkle Legends. Also, it was just a good time to quit. The 4th anniversary was a good time to quit. No latching forward. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're both 5. They're both useless. Okay, another Hishi Amazon run. I need to get this leap forward to spark onto her. Oh, I keep messing. I'm doing 21 races for this parent run. She can't do dirts, so there's not much more I can do. It's just all the G1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm trying to do 16 G1s. That's 16. I feel like it would be easier to count backwards. 16 G1s. Trying to get... How much affinity is that? Like 40 something? Yeah, repeat G1s don't matter. Oh, maybe I should grab the card out of here so my event points are better. What are my event points at right now? %87%. Or having a 4-star Maru. I guess the card doesn't matter. Oh, actually no, it would level up. It's Chiono, right? That's the one. Wow, I wrote every trainee in this list for the bonus. Yeah, I'd have to own. What do I have to own? Oh, McQueen's on Team Serious. Wow, would this always give you 25% then? For every one of these characters? That's kind of nice. Yeah, just be okay. Well, let's. I don't think it matters. It's 87%. I'll finish this event whenever. You sacrificed a card. You sacrificed a Kita-sun. You misclicked on the Uma banner, got McQueen. And then you got your Limit Break 2, Maru. 191 pulls? You're not going to Pity? You might as well go to Pity on it, right? If you're 8 away. And just get another copy of Maru. Oh, you're gonna finish it with Daily Pulse, I see. Yeah, that's pretty good. Level 40 McQueen, level 40 Maru, and then you use the ticket on Maru for level 45. And yeah, you're basically have all the strength of her card. That is pretty good. And I'm starting to feel sick in my Ricky pulls. I don't care if they go bad, but I'm so worried about surely I'm due, right? After the terrible Mr. CB banner I've had, I'm due. I'm due for an average luck. I'm due for average luck. I'm sure. Is there ever another banner where you can choose the Pity? The next one will be Where? Pegasus? It should be Pegasus. Pegasus, the run before... Is this UAF? This is not the food festival. This is a sports festival, right? Yeah, the sports festival one. Pegasus will release, and it's going to be an all banner. I don't think there's one before that. Yeah, that's super far. I don't believe there's one before that, because Twin Turbo released with Mr. CB. And who's the other 2-star? I think like there's no other 2-star before that. Whenever they do like a solo 2-star banner, it's an all-rate banner. And I think, yeah, it should be Pegasus. Everything else is a 3-star. Trying to remember what the Hanshin 2400 was. I think that was Christmas Admire Vega. I think that track was Christmas Admire Vega's track. I don't remember what I ran in it. Is there a difference between Taiki and Nishino Inherit for backliners this CM? Taiki's technically is a little bit worse. Let me pull it up. Beyond 1200. Hold up. Taiki. And then... Oh my... This isn't helping. Nishino. Sorry. Nishino. So Taiki's activates before the late race, which is kind of rough. Nishino is always perfect, but also Nishino's can activate anywhere on this end. If you miss the proc for shooting for victory, though it's going to be on the... Yeah, if you miss the proc for shooting for victory, you can never activate it. But for Bottom Blossoms, if you're like 2nd place and 3rd place overtakes you, or if you're 5th place and you hit like, I don't know, head on and you overtake into 4th, you can hit Budding Blossoms. Budding Blossoms does have a precondition where someone needs to be next to you for 2 seconds. But like that should happen, right? Everyone's playing Pace Chaser. You should be able to fulfill this precondition. I'm actually a little worried that Haru wouldn't be able to fulfill this precondition. But I believe that Pace Chaser people aren't going to bring mid-race. I think I'll be fine. Did I pull it? No, I'm not pulling on anything. I will pull on Ricky. Budding Blossoms for backliners is more so like a... Like, in case you push up too far. Because, like, it shouldn't be the Excel you're trying to hit into. You should be trying to hit, like, you know, on your left, iron, leap forward. Yada yada. I think it's just more so, like, if for some reason other people are playing backliners, or if there's... Or if there's a, like, you push up too far, it's nice having Budding Blossom. Is Perfect Pet good for next CM? Not really. It's kind of expensive. You can grab the white version, Meticulous Measures. Perfect Prep is 140 more SP for 0.1 more Excel. I think Meticulous Measures is 4 seconds of 0.2. But it also, because it randomly activates during the mid-race, it's pretty gambly. Like, it's a lot worse gamble than Head-On, Slick Surge, and everything like that. I think it's fine to pick up Meticulous Measures if you get it. I just wouldn't upgrade to Perfect Prep. I don't think Perfect Prep is ever worth it. Special Week feels kind of strong. Excel is Excel. The sprints is just all about trying to hit your accelerations. But yeah, Special Wake seems like she would be strong. Special Wake basically just has instantaneous Encroaching Shadow. As long as you're able to... overtake somebody. Yeah, it's just basically instantaneous Encroaching Shadow. Then Encroaching Shadow is 0.9 seconds, 0.4. A speed carryover of 0.35 is essentially Encroaching Shadow. Yeah, I would, like, I think Meticulous Measures is fine picking up, but I would... that skill's kind of bad. Yeah, I think Late Searcher Special Week and like Ogre, Late Searcher Ogre is probably the two best backliners. You just saw 564 get second place. What were they running? What golds were they running on it? Just mid race? Like, I assume they're not gambling, like, no stopping me, right? Why am I doing parent runs in Unity? It's just faster. I'm right now trying to loop one skill, and it's just faster to do it in Unity as a great-grandparent. Special Week should be a good grandparent for the Sprint CM. I would say so, yeah. It's not as strong as like an it's not as strong as like an instantaneous acceleration. Like if you hit Iron or Redshift or Budding Blossoms, those are all better than Shooting Star. But Shooting Star is like a good secondary excel. 2 non-sprint speed golds. I mean, if 564 hits carryover on 2 non-speed golds, or sorry, on 2 target speed golds, she does enter with an entire 1 target speed, right? Like that is a extreme gamble they can do. I'd imagine entering with an extra target speed carryover could be a good gamble. I just don't think it's gonna be all that consistent. That's because the problem of needing to hit Sprint A off of starting F. That's not that bad. You only have to hit 1 spark, right? Oh no, you have to hit 1 distance spark. Like, I don't know, 1 distance spark is like pretty fake. I think I had like an 80% proc rate on 1 spark for Haru. Yeah, Sprint G, I think definitely I would have been like, yeah, it's a little rough. Sprint F is so big. You could easily hit that spark. Rainbow Clicking Simulator. So fun. Meticulous Measures, I think, is fine if you have nothing else. Do not buy Perfect Prep. It is all Rainbow Click Slop. Well, I think you're gonna see me crash out when Grandmasters comes out. I really don't like that scenario. I hate that one more than Unity. I don't know. Unity just has like zero decision making. You just click the best training. I mean, Grand Life also has 0 decision making. Since there is just a tier list. Like, there is a best in slot song. Do I think I'll play Twinkle Legends when it's out on global? I mean, I probably will. I think I was just like, after, you know, 3.5 years, 4 years of Musume, I just wasn't feeling it. Also, when Twinkle Legends released, like, that's when they announced global. And I was like, I think I'd just much rather restart on global than continue playing on the JP version. Also, that was my last year of college. I don't think I should have been playing Musume at all in college, honestly, because it was sapping a lot of my time. But yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't have actually used up all that much of my time because there was auto mode released with Twinkle Legends, and that like basically ended all parent farming. Like manual was like 10-ish% better. Was it a hard decision to drop a 4-year account? Not really. I wasn't that like, obviously I kept the meta, but I didn't spend anything. I was free to play. I was free to play, so like it didn't really feel that bad. I think global's fun. It's fun actually playing with like all the changes that Cygames has done. Like one with the early skill changes. We went through the entirety of Unity with no stopping me, and now we're playing the Sprint CM and all Grand Life CMs as well with extra skills. Definitely makes it different enough. I think it's fun. It's fine. I also do not know what my login information for my account is anymore. I think I used a different email because I tried to log in with my personal email, and it just loaded me into a new account. So I think I used a different email. Like I'm just too lazy to figure it out now. Surely Evos for Grand Live. Wouldn't that just make Christmas Ogre worse? Like I feel like Evos in Grand Live just make Christmas Ogre better. Because she now has the recovery skill to tank a murmur. Like all Evo skills do is give her an extra 3% or 2% recovery to tank a murmur. Ban debuffs, yes. Debuffs banned will. I would much rather have debuff bans than Evos. Debuff bans would save Grand Live. Evos would not. Because like the stam is the biggest issue in Grand Live. And like Evos don't help that, except for some people, I guess, who can like what Tosin Jordan can play 2 positions with a recovery now, or something like that. Like if they had an innate recovery, I think it's fine. But otherwise, like Evos don't help you at all. You're just gonna get murmured to death. Like Grand Live needs to disable Murmur in order for it to be playable. Like Murmur isn't an issue in Grandmasters because you can slot in a stamp card. It's just Grandmasters, like it's so hard to slot in a stamp card that it feels terrible to play. Do I prefer global to JP? You don't know how JP community is. The Japanese community is super small. For the people that play there. Like I like barely talk to anybody when I was playing. There's definitely a way bigger community in global just because everyone, I don't know, there's more people playing global than there is global people playing the JP version. Yeah, rooms are gonna be really rough. Like, I feel like you just kind of, I feel like we have to handshake and say, hey, no bringing double murmurs. Because if everyone brings double murmurs, everyone just dies. Is Unity best scenario for debuffers? Yeah. Just run 6 wit on your debuffer. Or like 5 wit plus 1 hesitant thingy. But you can basically just play 6 wit. You could like beat your scenario on the debuffer off of 6 wit. So there's no point in bringing any cards that give you like that make the career easier. We might build a Dominator actually after this. I'm kind of sick of doing parent runs. You actually don't want triple golds on a Murmur. You just want Murmur, 564, and double subdue. Just so you're like 100% certain that you're gonna trigger Murmur. Double subdue and Murmur, 5% on one. Bring a second Murmur, 5% on another. You're hitting your enemies with a 10% debuff. And then if one of your other opponents also brings a Murmur, suddenly it's 15% on somebody. A fourth Murmur, suddenly you're taking 20% stam damage. Oh yeah, Aoi's really good. Aoi's really good, because she gives you the hesitant ends. Kenai is obviously important, so you need gold ship speed. Or gold ship speed? Gold city speed. I kind of forgot about those. Maybe I'm gonna take this wit click. I'm gonna do the Queen Elizabeth next year. Not having Nishina feels bad because you run through Paras so quickly now. Yeah, I feel like usually when I recommend Umas, I always recommend parents. Like obviously having the meta ace feels good, but playing the game is also nice. And I lost the Mal Champions. I mean, you just play other games. Yeah, just take a break. Just play other games. It's a sprint CM. You don't need to take it too seriously. I'm sad I finally lost a medium CM. And I was playing pretty meta for it, outside of a Dominator. Now I'm only 100% win rate on longs. And sprints, actually. I have 100% win rate on sprints. If I win this sprint, at least I'm still 100% on 2 distances. The shortest and the longest. But I've lost 4 miles, 1 medium. I think that's my record. I can never win a mile, man. It's so hard to win with a backliner. Yeah, longs you super stat check. I mean, every long so far has been do you own super creep. Yeah, I feel like you just get so much. I feel like we just get so much progress done with the Spark rerolls. Like your parenting is like quite literally almost 3 to 4 times faster. He lost 4 CMs and 3 of them were long. I mean, yeah, it's probably like the hardest one to lose. Because you lose by what? Failing the wit check on your recovery. When does Super Creek Stam get power crept? For long tracks, Medra McQueen Wit is like the first one that power creeps it. For medium tracks, Sounds of Earth power creeps Super Creek. And then, yeah, in Mecha Uma Musume, Air Shakur will power creep Super Creek no matter what. But Medra McQueen will release for Grandmasters. And that power creeps Super Creek on long tracks. And then Sounds of Earth will be the go-to one for medium tracks. Would you not run a stamp card even for the Arima during Grand Live? Oh no, you're gonna have to run one even for like the Dirt 2000 meter. You have to run a stamp card. It's just like, you get punished really hard in Grand Live for doing that. But like, if you don't have a recovery skill for the Dirt 2000 meter, I think you just get exploded by Nice Nature. I think a single Nice Nature can actually kill you if you don't have a recovery skill. Because there's no way you're hitting like 1,100 stam in Grand Life. We shouldn't be getting paid selectors tickets for the 1.5 Annie. It wasn't on any other server. So do not plan for that. There was not a paid Annie. Saw a comment earlier where somebody said people who bring a stamina card don't understand the scenario. Yeah, I mean, if you're bringing Super Creek on Ogre, I will make fun of you. Sorry, on Christmas Ogre. If you're bringing Super Creek, I'll be like, why aren't you just making the parents for her? But for everybody else, like, yeah, it kind of makes sense that you're bringing Super Creek. Esmaro relevant again with innate Restless. There is no uphill. Restless does not work on the dirt track. There's no uphill, no downhill. You can't use Go Home Specialist. You cannot use Restless. The track is so brutal. I mean, but you can use Breath of Fresh Air now. Actually, wait. For the 2,000 meter, maybe it's just better to bring like Breath of Fresh Air. Nah, the only cards on is Toast and Jordan, right? Toast and Jordan is such a bad card. Vodka power. Maybe it's a vodka power angle. I don't think you can run Toads and Jordan. Wouldn't Creek help to make Christmas Ogre live for Murmurs? Yeah, but you can just make better parents and run triple speed, which I think is way better. Like, I think running Stam parents and then running triple speed is better than running whatever plus like, I feel like no matter what, you should just run Stam Sparks. Does Vodka even have like a Stam bonus? It's so cooked. That track is so cooked. If you're playing anything but Christmas Ogre, you're just in for such a rough time. Do I have any Umas left from OG, Unity, or URA? Yeah, I do. I've kept everything except the first CM, because I think I won with Gold Chip and I instantly deleted her after the CM ended. Like, has a power bonus. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, I still have like my... I mean, I think my dream team right now is... Is the dream team over? What's today, the last day? I think my dream team one is my old Haru. Let me see. Oh, we have 22. I've stopped doing this event. Yeah, like I saw my URA Haru here. This is my Mile Haru, my first ever Mile Haru. I don't even play this event anymore. Like, once you get all the rewards, I don't care about these. I mean, I guess the 2 alarm clocks are nice. Will Ricky ran on Track Blazer be stronger than Ricky ran on Grand Live with the Stam card? I feel like you would rather just run... You would run Ricky in Unity, right? If you're struggling to get... If you're struggling to get Stam. I think Track Blazer is just like pretty much always weaker than Unity, except for getting like random skills. Don't need clocks anymore until Arc. Oh, I'm still using them in Mant. I don't think I'm hitting double S here. Oh man. This is copable as a leap forward parent. Like as a grandparent? Alright, let me see. Is it the friend code? Or did you send me the Uma code? I am not hitting double S. That is so rough. This is a friend code. Let's see. Two-star leap forward. 2-star back here. I mean, ideally it doesn't have a pace chaser spark, right? I think the pace chaser spark just makes it unusable. You did some polls, and you got McQueen and New Year's Opera. They know. Side Games knows what you want. After this, I'm gonna try to do a Dominator run, I think, before I end stream. With Summer Gold Chip. I do need to find a Summer Gold Chip. Is Leap Forward the truth? For backliners, yes. For backliners, Leap Forward is our savior. For the Dirt CM, is the correct play to play double Murmurs until finals and run double Doms? Yeah, that sounds about right. If you think finals is gonna be a triple Ogre quad or double Murmur mirror matchup, then yes, you want to run double Doms. But if you think finals is not going to be Christmas Ogre, then you still want to run Murmur. Because it's realistically only Christmas Ogre that can live a whole bunch of Murmurs. What if I get Leap Forward Haru, Leap Forward Haru, like double Doms, run practice rooms, and then still lose? We make a Nishina Flower and give up on the idea of quad double Doms. It's why I'm trying to give myself like a 3-day leeway. Trying to give myself a 3-day leeway so I can emergency prep something if the build ends up not working. I don't think it's gonna be that big of an issue. Summer Gold Chip with Stam Siphon Key 9. Is there a point to run Murmur if everyone texts against it? If you are running double Murmur, you're debuffing 10% Stam. So they would have to get, like, to run the track, you need 900 Stam. A gold recovery skill with 900 Stam would still need to find a way to recover another 4%. And that is just you proccing double Murmur. Like, it's pretty much impossible to tech against double Murmur unless everybody is playing Christmas Ogre. And it might be 800 Stam to run the track. It's like 800, 900 Stam to run the track. I haven't like actually checked. But a 10% Stam debuff, like a gold recovery doesn't even stop that. You need 10% to counteract with the 10%. And like to get 4% more HP from just Stam alone, I think you need like 400 more Stam. Well, it's probably not 400. I think I'm over exaggerating. But you need a lot more Stam. Like, people aren't going to be teching against. I think Global's just too big for everybody to be playing Christmas Ogre. Do you take huge lead as a runaway? Yes. I mean, you have to be 3 lengths ahead. That should be doable if you're like, if there's no fronts. Do I think Engary for the one downhill mile is good? The Hanshin one? The Hanshin 1600? Is that the one with downhill? It could be fine. You get lightning speed as well. You get lightning speed. Like, it should be fine. It's the Akebona food scenario. Are you talking about the food festival scenario? Food festival is right before Mecha after UAF. That's 8th? The 8th one? Should be the best Uma, but not with Evos. I mean, I think fronts are still fairly strong for that mile. Oh my. Okay, this should be enough stats for double S. Right. You own both Mami Creek and Winning Top Gun. Should you run Triple Murmur? I mean, you can. Triple Murmur is a little bit, like, rough because one of your Murmurs you shouldn't be running 564 on. You should be just running, like, a regular ace, which makes that Murmur really hard to hit. Like, the issue with Triple Murmur is that it's really hard for your... Because you need 564 to hit Murmur in order for it to be an actual debuffer. Which makes it, like, if you're trying to make an ace out of a Murmur, Uma, it's really hard to win still. What is this skill? Breaking out? I kind of want to ignite guts. So I'll probably drop these two. Ignite stam, ignite guts. What is the Murmur condition? Yeah, you have to be fully blocked by the Uma in front of you. Like, it's super inconsistent without 564. I missed double S again? What am I doing, man? Yeah, maybe I'm, like, too hands-off. And I missed. I missed leap forward again. Yeah, no leap forward. Man. I did buy it, right? Okay, I did. I just missed it twice. With how many leap forwards I have, it's like, what, 35% chance? I have 2 attempts at a 35% chance. Whatever. Qualify to A finals and then use all of your tickets to triple Murmur people. What do you mean back to man? I bought leap forward. I just I just didn't spark it. I don't need to go back to man for it. Alright, let me see if I can find a... Let's see if I can find a summer gold chip real quick. What's her skill called? Oh, what am I asking? It's 564. I was about to ask what is her skill called. Here's a 564. No debuff skills probably. I don't think I'm gonna try to min-max the debuff skills. Okay, so Unity. Unity. Where's Tachyon? Where is Tachyon? Tachyon. It doesn't really matter who I use. I just need to borrow that gold ship. Gold ship. Whatever. Highest affinity, sure. I guess I just want more wit, right? So let me filter by wit. Include. Can I not filter by the sheer amount of wit I can get from it? Do I not have good wit parents? I guess this is the highest I can go. And then we go to hatred. Okay, what are you running on? What are you running on this? You need Symboli Rudolph. You need this Symboli Rudolph so she can give you subdues. Actually, let's put Aoi up here. Definitely for sure bring up the POW card. She gives... where's the skills? Because this is guaranteed subdue front runners and hesitant end closers. Then... where's that Symboli? We have Symboli. What other hesitance can you get? Muteki, right? Muteki gives hesitance. Muteki gives you hesitant late surger on that first event. And then gonna grab fine motion for wit stats. Marvelous Sunday, yeah. Marvelous Sunday for hesitant front, hesitant pace, and then this is hesitant end. Honestly, do I even need... I don't think I need subdues, right? Like, I think I'd just rather run a stronger wit card. Like, I should just run a stronger wit card here. And then borrow a wit card. Should I borrow Nakayama Festa? To try it out? This gives... or nature also gives hints, right? I guess it's hesitant late. Is it this? Is this the deck? I might just replace... I don't think, like, Samdios don't matter on sprints, right? I don't need Kenai right now, just because I'm not building for the mile or the medium. This is going to be exclusively for the sprint. So I think I replaced this with just a better wit card. Oh, I guess I can't replace it with Tachyon. Daiwa? I mean, Daiwa was a pretty good card in Unity, right? I need Lone Wolf. Yeah, I probably don't need that. I guess I'll just borrow Nakayama Festa. Might as well. I don't think it really matters. So 4 wit, 1 power. PAL card. Tosho wit? Do I own Tosho wit? Oh, you mean for Lone Wolf? No, I think I'd rather just run more wit cards. I could try to get this hesitant to late from Nice Nature. Or no, I'm guaranteed it. Yeah, I think this is just the deck. Or debuffs. Because I don't care about the stam ones. Oh, I have a toughness. No, this is specifically for the sprint, so I don't need Gold City. But yes, you would have to replace, like, you would probably most likely replace the Daiwa Scarlet Wit that I have with Gold City, so you can get Kenai. But the only skill I can pick up here is Dominator for 564. And then I have to do this one more time on Grass Wonder. Let's just do our first train with Aoi. So we can get the mood up. And then all I want to do is click wit. Okay, maybe 0 specialty priority. Nakayama Festa was not a good idea. Probably should have just borrowed like Nice Nature or something. Air Shakur for Intense Gaze. I don't think I care about Intense Gaze. Because, like, they shouldn't be able to see anybody. Is the run bricked? Like, I'm thinking we ever end up in the vision for Intense Gaze. Okay, let me make sure to buy Hesitant Funds first. Okay, I shouldn't need, because we should get enough SP that I don't even need to take like any more races. I should just have to do the minimal races. Even for sprints. No, you don't need to own 564. You can just inherit it. Like you just have to waste a borrow on it, fortunately. I think even on sprints, like, she wouldn't reach anybody. Because you need to hit, like, top 3, right? Like, they should be so far back. Stop right there. Isn't stop right there a stam debuff, though? Like, I don't think I care about a stam debuff. Okay, here's Hesitant late. And then I'm guaranteed Hesitant N from Aoi, so I just needed Hesitant Pace, which is like the most important one from Marvelous Sunday. I just need the most important skill from Marvelous Sunday. I would you can't just say per chance. What is our trainer doing? I've not dated her in so long. Okay, what else can I grab? I guess I can just grab the Hesitant late now. Yeah, if I can get the enough of the straightaway adept and ramp up, and they can prune each other, then I can try to get this Hesitant pace. I might just buy the skills though, once they come up. I think I just have to chase these. Kinda have to chase these, to level up the wit facility. I think Festa was a really stupid I think Festa was a really stupid inclusion, though. I want to explode these on Wit, since they are my Wit cards. Or maybe I should just race this turn. Stop right there, decreases acceleration and stam. But isn't it like 0.05 after everyone's done accelerating? Because it only works in the early race. Like I don't think it does anything. Now let's just end the chain event here. What is, man? I just need to wit, come on. There we go. There's our first explosion. Oh, I should probably change it up. Sprint debuffer for Haru. Everything is for Haru. Man, we explode on Wit. Okay, here's another hint. Come on. Okay, we got ramp up. Alright. Let's go ahead and prune the ramp up now. That is unfortunate. Oh wait, I just realized I probably want to go for max speed, right? Because I'm most likely going to pick up Ignite speed. or burning speed on my Haru. So I probably want the multiplier on burning speed. You can hit. You should be able to hit max speed with this deck. Yeah, straight away adept and tail held high. Those are the last two. How does her events work? I don't. It doesn't matter, right? It's the same thing. Or are you supposed to choose the top one? I think you're supposed to choose the top one, right? That's the correct answer. One of them is the correct answer. I don't know which one it is. Holy, this animation's long. For the triple explosion. Okay. So we go for max wit, max speed. Max wit, max speed. Probably should have taken the speed training there. Acupuncturist. Interesting. Let's grab Charming. Was that Muteki? Okay, let's do a date. Have to finish all these dates. Okay, let's just do another date, I guess. Take the chance for SP. I should have done. I've done quite a lot of explosions, so I shouldn't lose this one. Symbolic Princess is in the game? Alright. It's junior year. Oh, there's a Kikua show race. I forgot about that. Will I have... What do you need to place in it? Top 3? That should be fine, right? I think we'll be fine. Yeah, true. I do have a recovery skill. Let's go ahead and grab this. I think I want to get like a decent bit of speed and power though, because I think I might pick up those 2 ignite skills, and that like those depend on how much your total team stats are. I don't think I care about ignite guts. I think speed and power are the only 2 I'd pick up. So maybe I should just take power explode. Yeah, let's take some power explosions over just spamming wit. It's been pretty. It looks pretty good so far. We're at 700 wit. Early March. Like it should be fairly easy to build a debuffer. Second place. Okay, might need to do a little bit of speed and power training. But her career is pretty easy until senior year. So I'm not too worried. Alright, inspiration. Should give me even more wit. 58 to wit. Actually, yeah, let's just grab Dominator. Oh, I can't buy 564. I was gonna say, let me grab Dominator and 564 so it always goes off. Yeah, I really need Hesitant Pace is the most important one. So I should be chasing this Marvelous Sunday around. Kind of sucks that you can't see the hints though. Kind of just have to chase her and hope that she gives it to you. Alright, now we have Dominator active for the career races. Okay, we'll take this just so I can get some more bond on Nakayama Festa. Oh, she gave me tail held high. That's one of the skills that... Is that all the skills then from Marvelous? Straightaway depth, ramp up, tail held high. Yeah. I just haven't bought straightaway at depth. Or tail held high yet. Okay, well I can go ahead and buy those two then, to prune it. So after this race, I should be able to buy those two. I mean, do we even need to finish the career? I already have 800 wit. No, I guess I need Hesitant and Closer in case somebody's running gold chip on the sprint track. Okay, let me buy tail held high now. And then I think I'm taking this wit training again. Okay, another wit training. $1,800 wit Dominator or bust. Yeah, don't run a Dominator unless, or a Murmur unless you have 1,800 wit. Getting 1,800 wit is just essentially training 2,400 wit, right? Because of the halving at for 600. At 900 now. You thought I was gold chip's strongest warrior? I would like it if you called me gold chip's biggest hater. You mean abandoned? I'm going back to my roots. I'm going back to my roots of Haru. Let's grab power here. Ooh, triple wit click, nice. Oh, is that the last hint of straightaway depth I needed? I hope that wasn't from Marvelous Sunday. Yeah, I hope the straightaway depth wasn't from Marvelous Sunday. But that's straightaway depth, ramp up, and tail held high done. I'm gonna love the story event. It's just McQueen and old Chip. Oh, I forgot I'd be doing the date events as well. I should probably doing that on bad turns. Alright, pretty good. Level 5 wit facility now. Let's grab Stam here, since I'm a little worried. Okay, I'm gonna buy some recovery, I think. It's not standard distance, Kyoto, right? Or actually, let me just buy this. this here. Yeah, that should be good enough. Alright. Unique plus this should be enough stam. Okay, yeah. Unique plus wide should be enough. Phew. Not too worried, not too worried. Alright. Now we just keep clicking wit. Don't need to do anything else but click wit. Oh! Our fine motion. Okay, 50-50. 50-50, come on. Give me the last one. There we go. Alright, we're basically done. That's all the hesitance after I'm done dating here. I just now need 1800 wit. Just need to go for 1800 wit. Another explosion? No, just keep clicking wit. I don't think I can hit 1200 power on her. So I'm not too worried. I don't think Ignite power is like the most important thing in my Haru's kit, but burning speed would probably be good to grab at max power. So max wit and max speed is what I'm aiming for. You don't need to finish the date events for Hesitant End? Oh, really? I mean, it's still good to like get her bond up, right? I guess she's max bonded. Ooh, bad turn. Whatever, we just keep looking wet. I'm pretty sure I can complete the rest of this career by just clicking wit. Another wit click. Yeah, let's go ahead and use some wit here. Or some of my energy. How much specialty fire does Nakayama Festa have? I feel like she keeps showing up. She's showing up a surprising amount of times. Yeah, this is Dominator 564. That's why I'm borrowing a gold ship right now. But I don't think I need any more SP, right? I'm guaranteed I have to do, what is it, 6 more races? I think I have all the hesitants. Like, I can afford them all now. I just hit Turf S Turf Mile. Yeah, I'm gonna run solo Ace. I really believe that I can solo Ace Haru. Where's it? Hesitant? So I guess I can just grab Subdue anyways. Yeah, I don't even have enough debuffs to buy. She has 0? She sure isn't acting like she had 0 specialty priority. Though I do regret bringing her. Should have brought a different wood card. Right, I'm gonna grab some speed here, just for the burning speed. Because I'm actually kind of worried I'm not gonna hit 1200 speed. What if Haru chokes finals and whiffs leaps forward? I don't want to think about it. She won't. She won't. She won't. And she has 2 Dominators to help her. It's fine. She'll clutch it up. Yeah, she knows that I need this win. Like, I just don't want to run anything. I don't want to run a Nishino Flower. That sounds boring. I don't want to run another Taiki Shuttle. I've ran Ogre in like 90% of my ECMs. Yeah, it's not her fault. It'd be the... like, it doesn't matter if she whiffs... if she whiffs leaps forward. It's not her fault. Alright, how much more wit do I need? 800? I need to essentially train 800 more wit. I think I'm at 1400 right now. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, we just click wit. Hopefully that's enough to max out speed. It actually might not be enough to max out wit. I'm trying. My cards are trying. Okay, good 28 wit click. Probably with the addition of being on the clock that raises your H for Araharu is significantly lower. Well, I mean, it's just like, we get so many more stats now in Araharu, right? Like, the increased stat gains from the facilities makes Araharu way easier to play. How much better is 1800 wit compared to 1200 wit? In terms of skill proc, I think like 2.5%. I think 1800 is 95%. Yeah, I'm not like... You're definitely not glue as a debuffer if you don't hit 1800 wit. Actually, I think doing the speed training is better. I need to hit 1200 speed. That is super important. Why did the Zeniths look like... Why did the Zeniths look bigger? Am I tripping? You haven't seen any Haru soldiers in rooms? We're all busy farming parents for leap forward. Ooh, I might actually not hit max speed. Actually, I'm surprised you've seen Falcons since, like, Top Runner just came out, right? Because they still have to do their ace runs for it. Double the wit for 2.5%. I'm pretty sure it's 95%. I can double check. Skill activation. Right, because it is, what is it? 100. Oh, I guess it's 9,000 divided by 1800. Yeah, it's 95%. Because then it's 100 minus 5. 95%. So you're spending the effort to get twice as much wit for the extra 2.5% chance. But hey, it could be the different 2.5% in after 81 races is one more race. And maybe that one race was your finals. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop training wit. I want to hit 1200 speed. I want to hit 1200 speed so my burning stam is good. If we whiff Dominator on the finals, it's because I went for max speed. Okay, I think this is enough for max speed. So I'm down like 0.2%, I think. Or something like that, from 1600 wit to 1800 wit. I'm down like 0.2. It's fine. We'll roll with this. So this is one Dominator done. Look how easy that is. I think if you don't borrow Nakayama Festo Wit and you borrow an actual Wit card, you probably get a little bit higher as well. I don't think... I mean, she was showing up on Wit quite a lot. But, like, this is how easy it is to... I mean, what? You have to replace one of these cards with Gold City. You have to place one of the cards with Gold City so that you can get Keen Eye. But that's like the main thing. Like, this is how easy it is to make a Dominator. I don't have Gold City, so I don't have Keen Eye, but and it doesn't really matter. And then obviously you can Murmurs have to min-max a little bit more. They have to chase, yeah, let's just... Let's make it as confusing as possible what she has. I'll buy every single green here. Oh, I almost bought a gold. Oops. Yeah, do not buy another gold. Do not buy her. Do not buy another gold. But yeah, all of this, 564 triggers one rare skill. The only one that's valid is Dominator. Yeah, do not buy this a second gold skill, or else you just wasted your time. But we'll give her the drink. Here is one Tachyon. I just have to do the same thing with Grass Wonder now. Same exact deck. Grab Dominator, these 4 Hesitants, and then that's the other Dominator debuffer. This is the best Tachyon I've ever made. That is funny. What are your chances on... It's 9,000 divided by 1,600. Okay, I have a 94.375% chance instead of a 95% chance. So I lost 0.7% chance. No, 0.625% chance to activate 564. Like, that's not even a race. Okay. Well, anyways, I think that's gonna do it for stream today. Global should be expecting a lot of debuffers, like a 564, debuffer is extremely easy to make. Like, they don't even need to min-max the subdues. Like, this is just going to be an issue. Like, I did this in one run, right? And, like, you can just borrow it. It is a terrible day. How old is my other Tachyon debuffer? I think she's here. This is my other Tachyon debuffer, right? This one was made November 3rd, 2025. You hate Unity Cup? Are you cooked if you build an Uma on Track Blazer? No, TB is actually honestly not that bad. TB is better if you're not making parents, because you can get all like the mid-race skills in Mant that you can't really get outside of parents in Unity. So it's fine. It's fine to run it on Track Blazer. -1 card. I mean, it doesn't really matter. If an Uma has 1200 wit, like, it's good enough. Or are you talking about, or are you saying that Nakayama Fest says -1 card? Like, you can still hit 1200 wit off of just these three. Like, if I had a borrow Gold City here, I think I still could have hit 1200 wit, which is all you need as a debuffer. You don't need to chase that 2.5% chance for going for 1800 wit. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's stream. Hopefully tomorrow, I feel like tomorrow I'm just gonna be doing more parent runs. How many runs have I done today? Like 1, 2, 3. 18 runs in the past 2 days. I think I've glued some of these runs too. I'm probably like sitting at like 20 runs between yesterday and today for the new for the new patch. But I kind of want to take a little break. I've been playing this game, I mean, 3 hours on stream. I think I was playing like 2-ish hours while working today. So it's been a lot of Musume. I mean, oops, we can literally see here 345 hours. Yeah, I think I want to end stream, go take a little break, and eat dinner. But thank you guys all for watching today. I'll be streaming tomorrow, but most likely it's just gonna be more parent runs. Since I still need to hit, I don't have a GP yet. I don't have a grandparent for Aru. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys all for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.